Vic Mornington, how's everybody doing? Theme parks used to be a thing in Second Life, not too long ago now actually, but as a lot of people have realised, the concurrency numbers in Second Life are now on the decline. They used to be plateaued off, but ever since the end of COVID, there's been less and less people logging into Second Life. And when you're running a sim-sized, or in some cases a multiple sim-sized theme park, and you've got no other income from those regions apart from people visiting your theme park, the less people in Second Life, the less visitors that you get. It's as simple as that. A lot of the, in fact not a lot, basically all of the big theme parks that were very, very well known in Second Life about half a decade ago have basically shut down. And they've been falling like dominoes ever since the end of COVID. Then this place opened up. We're in Woodland Grove right now, and that name is going to be familiar to people out there that's watched the videos about communities and planned communities in Second Life, because Woodland Grove, if we just spin the camera up and round, Woodland Grove is now at 20 regions. Yeah, it's a 20 sim-sized city in Second Life in the modern contemporary era. The reason the camera's lagging like hell, see that? That's not server-side lag, by the way, that's viewer-side lag. I've got the draw distance up at 700 metres, and yeah, even this graphics card is struggling resing in the entire city. Well, not the entire city, I'm reckoning probably about 15 regions are in view right now. Roughly 15 regions are in view. And it's communities like this that rent out homes, which is essentially what communities like this do. It's communities like this that rent out homes that can actually afford to bite the bullet and bite the cost when it comes to running a region where there is technically no rental income. And that's what this is. We are now looking at the Woodland Waves Adventures theme park. It's a sim-sized region dedicated to what is essentially theme park rides. First thing you'll do, the SL URL, by the way, is going to land you somewhere here on this pavement. You will not, well, unless you're a member of the real estate group for Woodland, you will not be able to enter straight away. You will have to hit that board right there. See that? Group Tenancy Terminal. For 250 lindens, I think it is 250, yeah, it's 250 lindens. For 250 lindens, once you pay that board and touch the, well, it says there, touch, pay, join, there we go. So once you've followed the very basic instructions and paid your 250 lindens for temporary access to the Woodland Grove real estate group, you will then have access to this entire region. Now, people in Woodland Grove that are watching this, you're already in the group. You don't need to pay that board, right? This is just for people that are not in the group who want to visit the theme park. 250 lindens for 24-hour access. If we just scoot all the way around here and then have a look at what's going on with the theme park itself, yeah, it's big. There are multiple rides here, and it's not just rides for the adults. There is a load of kiddie rides in here as well, a load of kids rides. So because Woodland Grove is based around family roleplay, not just adult roleplay, but family roleplay, you've got kids here as well. Well, it's actually adults and kid avatars, if you know what I mean. But you've got kids here as well, and they basically roleplay the whole family unit thing, you know, the whole family unit thing. But if we just go down into the middle here, here's some of the kids' rides that we're looking at. There's a lot, whoa, don't go under the floor, Vic. There we go. There's a lot more kiddie rides along the outer edges, but you'll probably recognise that the bulk of the larger rides that we're seeing here are basically for adults. You've got roller coasters, you've got flumes, as they're called here in the UK. They're called water slides or something over in the United States. You've got the big Viking, rides here. You've got even more. In fact, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do something I don't generally tend to do. Actually go into walking mode, because we're actually going to go in here and try out some of these rides. I need to switch you off first. Oh, no, I haven't switched off. There we go. So, let's head in. because some of these rides are actually quite good. I had a go on a lot of them. They had their grand opening event last week, and it was busy. It was very busy. I'm lazy, so I'm not going to bother running around here. I'm just going to cam straight into these water slides. We're going to go for the pink one, which is right here. So to access the water slides, I need to track this down to where it lands on the ground. So you've got the little rings here. That's the green slide, the pink slide, the olive slide, and another green slide. We are after the pink one, which is that one there. Here we are. You just click on. Why am I not moving? Have I locked that thing again like an idiot? Try that. There we go. I'm still not moving. That's odd. Oh, there I am. Now I'm moving. So, we're on the pink slide. What I want to do is click on that ring up there, and it automatically teleports me to the top of the water slide. And all I need to do now... Oh, hold on. Draw distance down. Because my FPS has just tanked. Hold on. There we go, 152. That gets rid of most of the city, but keeps the water park still going. Let's just click on that. And yeah, here we go. This is going to be a long ride, by the way, folks. In fact, the draw distance is a little bit too low. There we go. Bump up to 360. And yeah, it's stuff like this. There is a lot of rides like this here at the Woodland Grove new theme park. And again, as I said before, it's not just a case of rides for the adults. There is a lot, and you've got to look for them because a lot of the rides are very small, but there is a lot of kid themed rides out there. So if you are a family unit, you know, you've got two guardians and maybe one or two kids, you will be able to have fun as a family here at the theme park in Woodland Grove. And maybe I shouldn't have picked the pink one because this is still going. Oh, hold on, I'm almost at the end here. Oh, I've just fell off the edge. I think that was a lag spike that did that. I think somebody teleported into the region. Let's get out of here. Where is that ride? The Twist and Puke. That's the one that caught my attention. Ferris wheel, for all the old people out there. Where is that ride? Because it was one of the ones that got my attention, because it basically bumps you into mouse look view, and it's a very disorientating ride. That's the one. There it is. Twist and Puke. Oh, by the way, you've got lines and exits and all that if you want to roleplay it. I don't. I just teleport straight in. So I am now going to sit here, straight in to mouse look. And the ride's about to start. This is where it gets interesting, because when this thing gets going, oh, here we are. When this thing gets going, it gets very disorientating. But yeah, theme parks, and this theme park here has basically just been opened by the owners of Woodland Grove. 250 Londons for a 24-hour pass ticket. I think there's other options for 48-hour and week-long tickets as well. But as you can see from the quick look around that we've had, there is a lot of rides. I think for the bigger rides at least, there's something like between 30 and 40 larger rides, and then when you add the kiddie rides on top of it, you're probably looking at something like 80, 90, possibly even 100 theme park rides. See, if I was doing this in real life, if there was a ride like this in real life, I would be emptying my stomach round about now. Yeah, I would be. That's just, no. I don't think there is rides like this in real life. This is way too dangerous if it was in real life. But yeah, you'll find that some of these rides actually do push you, they don't force you. You can go back out of Mouse Look if you find it too disorientating. But a lot of these rides do force you into Mouse Look, but all you need to do is just double tap your escape key or wheel back on your mouse wheel and it pulls the camera back into a normal perspective. We're going to wait on this ride calming down before we jump off. Jump cut because OBS Streamlabs decided to crash. I guess OBS didn't like this ride either, but yeah, there is an awful lot of rides here at this theme park. What we're going to do now, we're going to pull the camera up and we'll have one last look around. This is a very, very recognisable ride here. You've got a mini roller coaster. You have got these big swings. That's another very recognisable ride from real life theme parks. If we head down to the ground, you've got themed rides. Star Wars. There we go. We're going to walk around here. You've got little vending machines and stuff. Even more vending machines there, as you would expect. Slower rides for the kids here. If we go along here, here's more slower rides for the kids. And we go along to even more slower rides here again, kids rides, and of course the ubiquitous bumper cars. Yeah, the ubiquitous bumper cars. But here we go. This is the brand new theme park, just opened up in Woodland Grove. Again, if you're a resident of Woodland Grove watching this, you'll probably know this already. You're already in the group, which means you can pop in here for free. If you're not a member of the Woodland Grove, or you're not living in Woodland Grove and you're not part of the Woodland Grove real estate group, you will have to pay 250 lindens for 24-hour access. And if you ask me, that's a damn good deal, considering that other older parks that were around about 3 or 4 years ago that didn't have half the rides that this place had were charging upwards of 2,000 lindens per person for a 24-hour pass. 250 lindens is a damn good deal, folks. It's a really good deal, and you could easily spend the better part of 6, maybe 7 hours here just going through every single ride for the adults, and if you've got kids, for the kids as well. Anyway, that is it from me, folks. Again, SL URL to the region south of here is going to be down in the description. That's it from me. Have a good one.